behalf of NCHE, thank you all for being here today. This is our last virtual session for this year, 2024. And we thought we'd use this time to do some reflecting and some brainstorming about ways to stay connected. So let's open it up and hear from you all, and certainly say your name and your organization as you comment.
What we're working on is keeping kids in school and employed. And
Hmm.
so, this summer, we really engaged the young people in that aspect, and I was telling them that we our model that we use to teach leadership skills to our young people is called the ABCs of community,
Hmm.
and it talks about how that and how environmental conditions affects kids' attitudes, either negative or positive, and that affects their behaviors. So we have transposed the TRHT framework model over our model.
I'm Vaughn with the Alluvial Collective in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hmm. Hmm.
So we've had the pleasure over the last couple of years of hosting a few of Jackson State University's public health PhD candidates as they close out their program, and I kind of not having a much of a public health background coming into the project, much more so, our work was in the TRHT model and
Hmm.
helping use public health data to tell the story of where we are and where we can go. Of course, the Leveraging Hope data set was really, really valuable in that. But through these three PhD candidates, they were just taken aback by all of the data sets.
I'd like to go, Gail. I just shared recently. We have a new series of legislations in Maryland called the Enough Act, and it's a pretty bold attempt to reduce or actually eliminate childhood poverty in the state of Maryland, and also to reduce the racial wealth gap.
Yeah, so Michigan, the data, actually, all of the data sets are helpful for different reasons, and we use all of them for different purposes. And I just saw in there the voting access. I'm like, this is so amazing. What we had used the city data for was for a park access project that we're doing in Detroit. We were blessed to be awarded an EPA grant that allowed us to continue our green space and land equity work in Detroit. And we've now expanded to for water, air, and land.
I could go. This is Terrence Shelton in Akron with the Black Economic and Wellness Coalition of Akron.
Okay.
We convened about 35 or more organizations who focuses uh, on health and wellness, and for the
Well,
purpose of addressing the opioid abatement issue that we have here in our community. You may all know or may not know that there was a lawsuit that that Summit County and Cuyahoga County, where Sandy is, went after two pharmaceutical companies and won the lawsuit, which is about $347 million. And so of that, of course, they split it by county. And what we're doing is pulling together the healthcare professionals and service providers in the Akron area
hmm.
to address the opioid abatement issues and concern, to get them to collectively look at how to best address this, and then go after, and we're looking to go after about $10 million of that money so that we can provide our community with equitable resources and services over the next 3 years.
I liked because we're launching a citizens review board here in Calhoun County in Battle Creek, and as we get trained community members, everybody up to speed. I know there's a lot of pushback. Well, you guys aren't police officers, and who are you guys to look over our stuff? We're just looking at what's in black and white, and I think this could be a tool that will leave it in black and white. So as maybe it starts becoming more of a robust tool, we can use some of those data points for informing some of our discussions.
Mm. Well, we will be in person hopefully a year from now in October, but we'll see you virtually. We'll be together in February. Thank you all. Take good care.
Thank you so much. And thank you to the team
Blessings
as
all.
well.
Bye bye.
Thank you.